Hello and welcome everybody back to our newest of seasons, together with Scryptar and Tank again.
Hi.
Yes, say your piece.
Hello.
All right, today we are playing a new mod. It's called the Road to 56. It includes lots of different other mods, but most importantly, it has an extended timeline that goes to, surprise, surprise, 1956. We have decided to play as Austria for myself, Switzerland for the native Smithsonian Tank,
That's a me.
and Spain, where Scryptar has absolutely no reason in being, but he's still there.
Well, it's one of the countries I've never developed nuclear weapons in, so...
do you have a list that you tick off? Like, yep, done that, done that, done that.
Built nukes, built nukes.
You could call it a bucket list. It's just, it's not before you kick the bucket, but everybody else.
Okay, I don't even know what to say to that, but okay, there we go.
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, let's start. We haven't changed any of the settings. We're just doing this as is. Yes.
And it's initializing the game right now.
Yeah, you're lagging behind as usual.
Well, yeah.
Can we kick you? Yes, I could.
You could.
All right, let's have a look. So
Awesome.
we have a huge focus tree for Austria here, with lots and lots and lots of things. We'll look into that in detail later, and we also have the research tree. As I said, timeline is extended until 1956, so there's lots of new weapons and new tanks and new tech.
The research
generally.
goes up to 54. That's great.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
But
There's two new columns in there, two new tabs.
There is the expanded industry and equipment and the special research division. Sounds ominous.
So,
Yeah, that looks like a land doctrine extension. Most of that mutually exclusive, which is cool. Some of the stuff has been reworked and stuff has been added, obviously, for the new years. I guess we're going to go through that once we get there.
Yeah.
Otherwise... you have stuff like the carrier fighters, dive bombers, etc. have now their own columns. So
It's
they're
not
not
just a
variants
little
of the original
hyphen,
fighters and bombers. They are new things, which is nice.
Yep.
Lots of things. Definitely cool. Also, we have national characters. So you can now set stuff like foreign relations or law enforcement and go order above all, which gives you lots of organization and cost political power.
Yeah. So it's essentially specialized political figureheads for the, like, for example, if you click on the state's mandate, you can
Personality cult.
Yeah, instead of taking a communist revolutionary, you can just will of the people, which does lots of things.
Yes.
Adds unity and all that. It's really nice.
It makes things go faster, let's put it this way.
Yes.
Maybe.
So who are your leaders? I am Kurt Schuschnigg.
Like
Manuel
like
Asana.
Manuel Asana. Like it should be the Federal Council.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Pick somebody
pretty much
else.
And any of my viewers probably know this. In this Road to 56 mod is the Helvetica mod integrated. So I'm playing with the Helvetica focus tree, which is very nice.
Yeah. There's about 30 or so national focus trees for different countries. Austria has a completely new one. Hungary, Romania, Greece, I believe even. Definitely a number of those.
Yeah.
And as you've seen, some additions like the tech trees have been reworked and stuff like that. So that's going to be really interesting to do.
Yeah, so it's a great mod to play smaller countries because the German Reich, for example, doesn't get any additions to the focus tree. Like, they get the same tech as everybody else, but no new focus tree. So it's great for the smaller countries that don't have anything yet. Preceding now, mind you, the next expansion, which was announced today, which looks so cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
One.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go through my focus tree a little bit real quick to select what I want. And then I think we can look into starting.
Oh yeah, should probably
Already
start off
done
with
that.
that and the research thing. So we've decided to form a faction somewhere down the road. That's one of the reasons why we picked these countries. We were thinking about like Switzerland, Austria, Hungary, but Austria immediately gets an annex goal against Hungary. You know, the old Austrian-Hungarian Empire will be revived there.
Mm-hmm.
France is going to be kicked in the butt by pretty much everybody, so that's not an option. That's why I went Spain instead of any of the others. So that's going to be interesting. Austria will probably be the biggest Reich. You go fascist, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go fascist because it just has the most
Mhm.
options to make this interesting. Let's say.
Yeah.
Um,
Same for me. I'm actually going to go down the route and join the Axis and then leave them pretty much immediately after that.
Same here.
I think
probably.
there is an item here that gives me a bonus when I'm in the Axis. Yeah, it's that one. So I might just wait out that and then, yeah. But Austria will be the one leading our faction as soon as we get there. Hopefully, we will see.
We shall see. Yes.
Definitely going to start on that right away.
So yeah, I'm also going to go political first and do industry later. So establish
I
the foreign
actually
ministry.
chose labor piece first, which increases my factory output, and then I get the expanded railroad, which puts my infrastructure already up to 9, so I can start on military factories and stuff.
That's nice. Yeah, I'm going to go with infrastructure first as usual. So I have them all up to 8. That decreases the factory build speed. Research. So do you want? I should probably start researching carriers before I have any naval bases, right? Right?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I started with the nuclear
First
carrier
thing,
off straight
always.
away.
Yeah. So we'll do the standard opener of construction and research, because that hasn't changed yet. And
Oh yeah.
3 military factories, infantry equipment, and artillery. I don't even have enough resources for bloody artillery. Oh god. Actually,
Yeah.
what resources
Yeah.
do I have?
I
have
see your problem.
4 steel, 1 oil, and 1 aluminium. I am so loaded.
I don't even know if I'm going to have a civil war on my hands in a second.
Fair enough.
Also, there's new items. You get a steel mill, an aluminium mill, and a rubber refinery.
Yeah,
That's one of the research things you have to do.
And I love the new special forces like the desert troops, desert infantry, the Jaegers,
Oh yeah,
the jungle specialist, and the shock troops.
it's gonna be interesting to see what they can do.
Mm.
All right, I have a
Oh,
total of
that's
3
16.
military factories. This is the industrial powerhouse that it always was. Holy
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sounds
have
like
4. No naval dockyards though.
surprise, surprise!
I wanted to make the Bodensee fleet. Crap.
Yeah, the Lake
Excellent.
Constance Pisces flotilla.
Oh yeah, the Bodensee. In
So,
the Dreiländereck.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to throw some other German words in here just to confuse our foreign or non-German speaking audiences?
Well, they can Google it. I could also call you a
JFGI.
Schluchtenscheißer, but yeah.
Yeah. Have fun googling that. Figure out how to spell it first.
Don't
Yeah.
Google that.
It's Schluchtenscheißer, just for those who didn't catch it the first time. Do you have a pen
I
and
wonder what
paper?
pictures you will get there. Hang on.
Schluchtenscheißer.
I'm actually gonna Google it right now.
Shut up.
Right, this got off to a productive start. We're 10 minutes in and we haven't pressed unpause a single time yet. But you know,
There's a webpage, schluchtenscheißer.de.
are you surprised?
Well, I'm not gonna click on that, guys.
Thank you.
So we want to hit play, guys?
Yeah, is everybody
Oh, not
ready
possible.
and prepared and such?
I'm done pretty much everything.
Haven't done resource yet, but you know, just go ahead.
Wait 1 second. What is that? Can you just
Something good.
can you just do me a favor and open one of your armies and look beside the experience level?
Yeah, the 3 dots. I haven't figured out what that is yet.
Is
Oh, I can tell you that.
Oh.
Instead of having 5 experience levels, we have 25. So each of the levels has, well, you can get up to 5 dots per level.
Nice.
Oh.
Which basically means if you modify your armies, if you modify the template
yeah.
and you add a tank, for example, or a support division, you don't drop down a level, you only drop down like one of those dots and you don't need as much time to get back up.
I
That is
just
nice.
realized one of my mountain
That's one
divisions
of the
has an
mods.
experience level 11. Nice.
Yeah,
that's
the
cool,
highest
you
one
know.
I have is 8, I think, and I've 1/6 in there. And I am desperately in need of shooty pew
Steel.
pews and stuff.
Oh yeah, that as well. Like
Alright.
I'm
Things.
like 3k and minus.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to unpause about
Mhm.
11 minutes in, but hoorah. There we go.
Well, you know, if we were a Roomba, we would probably unpause the game in the 5th episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, research time.
Holy crap, it is laggy.
By the way.
No, it's
Cool.
good.
Player's lagging behind. Tank is 85 hours behind. Very nice.
Tank.
I'm behind.
What are you doing?
Like I said, it was lagging a bit, but now I'm good.
Yeah, you're now
29 hours.
Alright,
14 hours. There you
you've
go.
caught up.
Perfect.
All the things.
Alright, so
Right.
I'm
I
going
have
to
4 armies.
send all of my troops. Are you still lagging? Ah, Jesus, Tank.
I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuses.
I just repositioned my troops. I didn't do anything else.
Well, that was your problem. Don't do that.
Exactly.
And
Just
send them
never,
away
ever
from my
right
border.
Behind.
I will.
I'm about 2 hours behind always. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, the Swiss time zone.
Mad.
It's an oddity. All right, welcome to Greater Possibilities, Austria. This mod will allow you to deny the Anschluss of Austria event by Germany, forging your own path with the Second World War. Be sure to carefully read the political section of focuses, specifically the Austrian Compromise, as this is your only chance to deny the Anschluss. Have fun. Thank you. I shall.
Yeah, that's the first thing you need to do, basically.
Which is what I am currently doing.
Nice. Tank is currently falling apart. Nothing new.
Sorry, just had to take a pain medicine. A pain pill. No, actually.
Oh, come on, we're not
Oh,
that
yes.
bad.
It's just your voice, nothing else.
Yeah, it
You
gives
can
me
see
headaches
that.
too.
I don't like you either.
Yeah, but good thing is you don't have to. You just have to
Yeah.
tolerate us for long enough.
It's true.
Nah, I don't know. It's maybe the weather changes or anything. My fucked up leg is hurting the last couple of days.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3. No, there are 2 in there.
So
Might take a
anything
while.
happening yet?
Nope.
Moving troops.
Oh yeah, I'm 9k short on it, and right now.
Yeah, I have absolutely no troops left.
Yeah,
Me.
is the thing.
It is. Yeah, but I'm only volunteer.
Oh.
I'm volunteers only, and apparently Austria doesn't have that many people.
Checked that yet. I'm at limited conscription.
Surprise.
I definitely need to research in the direction for the field hospital ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
33 days
Well, we're gonna-
of labor in peace.
Jesus, and I'm 10,000 guns short for reinforcement.
I'm just 9,040.
This is
9,029.
gonna take a while.
Establish the foreign ministry.
Sure, why not?
And Scryptar is doing appoint a new advisor. And Germany is doing Anschluss.
No, it's not.
That would be a little bit fast.
But I like
but-
the silence
but-
stares.
but
No, it's not.
You did get me to check, so well done. But no, it's not.
No, Reichsautobahn.
Ooh, I have an election.
But I liked the pause and the answer.
It's like, wait, what? No, they're not. Bastard.
Sure.
man.
I'm gonna go fascist right now.
All right.
Done.
I will go
Franco is
fascist
in charge.
through my through Ernst Lohnhardt, which is the fascist demigod.
Demigod. That's something else entirely. Fascist demigod.
Don't overdo it, please.
That would be an interesting thing, a fascist demigod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Labor peace. Come on, 6 more days.
Fascist
Six
demigod,
more.
son of Zeus and Martha Goebbels.
That's a great combination right there.
Yeah.
That would make a Disney movie.
Oh, yeah. Let's hand it into to Disney and see what they think of our idea.
Great
Suggested
idea.
to Disney.
Absolutely great.
So, pro-Austrian propaganda to get my thingamajig high enough. So, are you
Fascist propaganda.
even doing your civil war now, or what? Or is that not happening?
No, I'm fascist. It's done.
Boring.
Yeah.
Germans are building the
I got a
West
pop-up
Wall.
asking me if I wanted to do that, and I said, yeah, sure. Let's go there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Germany builds 12 land forts on the French border. Interesting. Didn't remember that was a part of the focus tree. Probably something new then as well, huh?
Yeah, but it's silly that they're doing this before Rhineland.
Mar Nostrum. Italians building up their navy. What's the Brits up to?
Oh.
Motorized army. And the French building carriers. Do we care about the Soviets? I guess not at that point. Well, they're
Yeah.
working on the purge.
They're purging.
Oh, there is a demilitarized zone in Turkey.
Alright.
Around Istanbul. Bursa.
Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that in the beginning. I'm already started on that. Should I start with the steel mill? I think I should. Or shouldn't I?
Modify government. So, what
Well,
am I
let's get
going to do?
Fast research.
Research
Check out there
time.
any other demilitarized zones on the map, except for the Rhineland, of course.
Ah. Don't like half of that.
Doesn't look like. Oh, maybe. Nope.
Weekly national unity.
There is a
plus
Chinese
0.2%.
Soviet Republic. Interesting.
That's not too bad. But
What's
partial
Japan?
mobilization. Here we go.
Army primacy.
First thing to do, partial mobilization.
Well, I
Jesus,
can't do that because I'm not fascist.
The legal status of women national character. Enforce patriarchy. Alright.
Yes. There's some weird stuff in there.
It is.
Pro-Austrian propaganda.
Ah.
Trade opinion factor plus 50, resource gain plus 10, justify war goal time plus 75. Ideological struggle, justify war goal time minus 50%, same ideology monthly opinion plus 25%, justify war goal time on us minus 90%.
Hmm. Right then.
Everybody attack Spain! Let's go!
Let's go, let's go, let's
There's
go!
some good in here. Under social order, I have the greater good, which gives you recruitable population 5% and consumer good factories down to 20%, which will probably override war economy once you get it, which, you know, only has 15%. Oh, what's now? Civil War! Hey!
I thought you passed that already.
No.
Okay, I just paused, so you have time to look it up.
After the peaceful election of General Francisco Franco as president of Spain, there was hope the recent years' violent uprisings and so on and so on and so on. Blah-de-blah. The battle lines have been drawn. Which faction should we support? The Nationalist or the People's Army? I guess that would be the Nationalist.
Alright.
Well,
Then I wish you good luck. I cannot send you anything.
I wish you good luck. So which is your part?
oh wow, I lost pretty much all of my troops.
That is not good.
Or have they just been redistributed? Oh, they have been redistributed quite heavily. Wait a second. Are
So
you
Franco
all...
is now your new leader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was before. That's not the issue. Shut up, do it. Oh,
I need
have
30
troops.
divisions and 40% world tension before I can send you any.
I have a crap ton of troops all of a sudden. That's cool. So, any other territories affected except for main Spain? No. Well then. All of the troops are...
Yeah, go on.
It's not fun.
Alright, but I think on that bombshell, haha. Or is that trademarked? Am I not allowed to say that?
I don't know, you have to ask Jeremy Clarkson about that.
Yeah, I shall. I'll write him an email later on. But on that bombshell, until I get told off, I'll just use that. We should end this episode.
You think so?
Yes, I
don't
do.
know if we should, but we can.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you soon!
Bye-bye.